I'm back. Good night, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Whatever time you're watching this, obviously it's good night. Oh, man. Sorry I'm late, folks. Been one crazy tough work day today. So I've got some cool stories to share with you, some upcoming adventures, and some more news. But as the title says, thank God it's Friday. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Ready to have a great weekend. Oh, man, it's been brutal. I've been fixing ACs all day. So then as soon as I got off work doing calls for somebody else, I ended up doing my own calls. So and I got information on my truck, got a diagnostic. I know it's wrong. So some bad news. Hopefully I'll be getting it fixed. I'll be getting it put in Monday. I don't know when she'll be out, but gonna be a couple grand, and I'll have her up and running. It's either that or buy a new one. So do what we got to do, because I cannot sit here on the sideline and not fish. That just would not make sense. So tonight's dinner, pizza. Dinner of champs. Computer's bad. So need a new computer. Get this. Parts 1,200. And putting it in is only like so many hundred. It's like, what? But then they got to charge me to flash it. They got to charge me to download it. They got to charge me to re-diagnose it. So, yay. Always a ton of fun, right? But so that'll make, yeah, that means this thing will cost me $3,000 to get it fixed at the end of the day. But it's $3 grand or buy a new truck. So either way, it's TGIF. It's Friday. Get to relax. Have a couple days to just chill, not doing anything. I'm going to try to go fishing tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. So I don't know. I'm supposed to be getting towed out to the lake, but you never know how that's going to go. I'm at the mercy of everybody else. So other than that, I can't go when I want to. So, but she'll be fixed soon. I'll be out on the water, taking you guys around for this summertime. Top water bite's going to be explosive. And when they're not hitting top water, I think LV 500s, spoons, there's going to be a lot of suspended fish out at these lakes. So they're going to start moving deep. They'll start going over open water, start cruising. There'll be fish shallow too. They're going to be all over the place, but there'll be giant schools of them that'll follow the shad. So once the shad are done spawning, they'll push them out into the open water. You know, well, they got them up pushed against shore, but once they go back out and drop down when it gets really, really hot, the bass are going to do the same thing. So right now, too, they should be really keyed in on bluegills, bluegill colors. That's going to be the pattern probably for like the next month, and then it'll switch after that. So Team Mason, everybody. Apologize for being late, but hey, got to get work done. Got to get out there and hustle and put in that elbow grease. So, but here I am tonight to chat with you guys, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. It's a Friday live stream. I didn't have much of anything planned for this one as I came in late. So any kind of topics I had planned kind of just got thrown to the wind because we only have like an hour, hour and a half. But I did want to keep catch you guys up all to speed on what's going on with my truck, the Durango. The boat's going to be back out on the water soon here. I've got a cool video, guys, out where I'm fishing with Nick, Ryan Cook, Matt Frazier, you know, Nick the Informative, California Anglers, Mark Nav, everybody's out there. My best friend, Bash Chaffel, he's out there. So we're all out there just having a great time. That video's out now. And then also, excuse me, coming out this week for the members only first early access is going to be the Kyle and Mason Forelli trip. I'm going to send that to them. They'll have private access to it first, and then it will open up to members, and then from there it will go to the general public. So Team Mason, right? Got to support and help local causes and do good things, right? Other than that, just here to chill, talk fishing, have a great time. The fish should be really just turning on everywhere right now and being very active. The big fish, though, are already going to be somewhat harder to find somewhat now. They're not on beds anyways, so you can still get them. There'll still be some fish on beds, and you know, so there'll be some late spawners still. But for that, I think the majority of the females are post spawn, already moving out deeper and over open water. Not sure, but how's it going? Haven't had enough chance to get out there and really dial in my predictions because I've been stranded. So as soon as that truck gets fixed, we're gonna get back out on the water and put you guys on them out here at these local lakes and try to break down, you know, the lakes so that if you're not local, you're not from here, you know, hopefully you guys can take some of these tips and tricks and locations and techniques and put them to work for you guys. So it's going to be, I think fishing is going to be great here. I'm going to be doing, hey, how's it going? I'm going to be doing a lot of nighttime fishing. So I want to invest in the infrared camera. It's going to be one of the things I'm getting next. I'm going to set a tripod up, have it on the boat, and we're going to go big fish hunting because nighttime is where the big fish come out. Mm-hmm. So,
did you now
what?
to text Mom about to do it in front of the tree?
You're fine.
Oh, my
Mom's on her way here.
Oh, because I'm supposed to take my medication.
All right. Okay, buddy. She'll be right here. Love you. What the word out on the water? I don't know what the word out on the water is. I haven't been out on the water barely. Oh, it's been stressful. I've been getting out like once a week. So, you know what I mean? I need to get out and hit these lakes up for you guys. But I'm super excited to hit the Delta up, to hit like Clear Lake and McClure, Pedro, New Maloney. So I'm going to be doing a lot of night fishing for you guys here in the summer. This brutal heat, I'm going to be working all day. So when I get a chance, I'm going to make sure I get out there and I put you guys on some night fish. Nighttime fishing, if you guys didn't know, is one of the surefire ways to get you to a double digit quick. That takes not as much skill, not as much time, and you just go out at the right times and get out there. Just go all the time if you want to, and throw, you know, a couple different tactics. But nighttime is just the fish are so much easier to catch. There's so many different factors, but I could break it down for you guys if you'd like. You know, night fishing, these fish aren't using their eyesight as much. They're using their lateral line. They're hunting more like how a bat would hunt by feel. So they're much more instinctual as far as if they're going to feed or even trying to. They're more aggressive. They're more willing to take risks and eat things because they can't really see that as well. So they're going off of just feel and a lateral line and stuff like that. So it's important at nighttime to not fish so much finesse. Make sure that you make sure that you know, throw things like the jig, square bill, you know, deep diving cranks, big worms, top water, stuff like that at nighttime. Surefire way to catch big fish. So we're gonna have that coming soon. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Bumping everything. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing here soon. It's gonna be getting the infrared. Gonna be doing some of that because it's gonna be so brutally hot. I'd recommend that you guys get out on the water at like 4 or 5 in the morning and fish until about 11, 12 and get off. This brutal heat, I don't recommend heat stroke, the chance of heat stroke, cancer, skin cancers. It's getting nasty out there. So definitely look into fishing at night. Now, if you're a shore fisherman, you know, there's some challenges, but still nighttime fishing is the best thing to do. And if you haven't tried it, get out there and try it. Trust me, you're going to love it. How's everybody doing this Friday night? It's pretty quiet on the board, but I just jumped on. We've only been on for about 10 minutes. So how's everybody feeling this Friday night? TGIF? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, you can fish in the shade, but it's so damn hot. Fishing in the shade ain't gonna, and then you got to cover water in the summertime. The fish move. You could sit in one place all day and the fish come to you periodically, but I like covering water and moving, or hitting certain key ambush stuff up a bunch of times and then bouncing around and fishing those same patterns, so to speak. But fishing in the shade is not always easy thing to do, because there's not a lot of lakes that have shade at the water, because lakes lower and raise, and so there's no trees grow on the shore of the lakes. They grow very at the top, right? They don't grow in the middle and the bottom and all that, because then they'd be underwater half the year and then out of the water other half the year. So they never could get a chance. They'd die, right? They couldn't grow big enough so to provide you with any shade. So your only way to find shade on the lake is to get under a bridge or something. So when it's 100 degrees, 110, and that lake water is reflecting the sun like a mirror, yeah, I'm going to make sure I do a lot more early morning twilight fishing, you know, late afternoon, go to the night, and then straight up nighttime fishing. So, and like I said, if you guys haven't tried it, you have no idea what you're missing. The action is intense, and nighttime fishing, I'd have to say that 9 out of 10 times will blow daytime fishing out of the water. The activity level, the bites, the size and quality of the fish, almost all the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So definitely make sure you get there and try that out. Excuse me. So other than nighttime fishing, right, we should have labeled this video nighttime fishing. Smash that like and subscribe. If you haven't done nighttime fishing, though, you have no idea what you're missing. I'll tell you what, most of my double digits caught at night. Jeremy's double digits caught at night. All our biggest fish caught at night. While we do have a bunch of them during the daytime, trust me, monsters. It's going to be a bad one this summer. Lake levels are going to decrease real bad. And remember, folks, when the lake level decreases, what do the fish do? Let's see if you guys, I've said this 100 times. See if you guys can figure it out. Someone answer for me. In the comments below, what do the fish do in a lake when the water level drops? A lot of the time, what do? There's one specific behavior that they're going to do. And then when the lake level raises, the behavior is opposite. All right, well, I'll tell you what. When the lake level drops, fish pull off. All right, when the lake level rises, fish move shallow. Okay, so in the summertime, fish tend to pull off and out over deep water. So you'll see big schools of them, sometimes down 100 feet, 80 feet, may only be 20 or 30 feet. They could be over 300 feet of water. They could be over 60 feet of water. They could be in 10 feet of water. So they're going to be very active. They're going to be moving around. You know, your best bet is to play the old tropes, right? You know, if there's wind, what are the conditions? You know, fish the big rocky boulders, points, lay downs, ambush spots. Summertime, there's going to be fish shallow too. but there's going to be massive schools of fish out deep. And that's when you're going to want to learn to use the spoon, the LV500, and yo-yo that stuff, even a drop shot down there. And you're going to find some of the best fishing days of your life this summer are going to be in those kind of situations. And as well as when you're covering water and they're shallow, this is going to be the next month or 2, 3 months. These are how you have those 100 fish days, you know, top water, Ned rig, drop shot. You can catch a lot of buck males and fry garters up shallow, but you pull out deeper, you're going to, you know, get some of them bigger fish. At least that's my 2 cents on it. Not a pro. I don't know. That's just what I've noticed over the years. So, but you know what stops me from really being a super good fisherman is I just don't care to, like, I do care. Like, I want to be a great fisherman. I want to be the best I could be. But it's like, I know I'm not always going to, and I fish for fun so much. Being too competitive takes the fun out of it, I guess, if that makes sense, you know? So I like being competitive. I want to win, but I'm not going to take it at such a level where it's just not fun to fish anymore. That makes sense. And tournaments kind of got like that for a minute. Sorry, guys. Got to eat. So here we are on a Friday night, about 9 o'clock at night. Anybody got any plans? COVID done away with that, right? So everybody just chilling. Let's get a show of hands, huh? Who's going to be doing something? I bet you us old fogies, we're all just hanging out at home. Yep, same here. I'm getting all the stuff out of my pockets for the day. When you're heating an air, you pull screws and weird shit you didn't even know you had in your pockets out. Like, oh, hey, that's where that was. All right. Ooh. Had to put my feet up. Just relax and chill. So, other than fishing, I had a subject I wanted to talk to you guys about. I forgot what it was, though. Because I got so late in the night, I was like, damn, because I had something planned that I wanted to talk about. But, hey, any subjects you guys want to go over? Definitely not going to be one of them freestyle rapid nights or, you know, I don't know if Casper will come out and chill. We only have a short live stream, so. But this is the kind of cool ones where we can talk about some unique stuff, you know. Anything you guys want to talk about or bring up, leave a comment below while we're live here. If you're watching this afterwards, don't worry. I have some cool viewers who usually give me some craziness eventually. Either that or, you know, hey, we just roll and keep having fun. That's how it goes. Can't win them all, you know the saying. Oh. But I feel pretty proud of myself today. I fixed a problem that apparently a bunch of people haven't been able to fix over the course of quite a few years or attempts. And I mean, probably a lot of people, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. So how's it going, folks? Just chilling, common sense fishing, live stream in the house. Got on late tonight. So you know how usually we try to get on at 6. So I want to let you guys all know too, we're going to be trying to move the time frame a little bit to 7 to 9. That way when I get home, I have a little more time to help prepare dinner and spend some time with the wife and kids, and then jump on this live stream with you guys so I'm not always eating. Man. Yeah, how'd you like it? Oh, I got bent by the last half, and we just floated around, totally spunked out. We were in like 4th place officially, so we had a bag that was unofficially above us, but their motor blew up, and they were shore fishing, and they went to a couple other areas that were kind of off limits, so they weren't really in the tournament, so to speak, but they were. So, I mean, they wouldn't have won any money or a plaque, but it was, you know, they could fish, and we'll see what everybody did. So I was in, we had 14 pounds or so, right at 14 pounds. It was pretty cool, though. I had a great time. You know, we had a barbecue, we had drinks, we had a bunch of people out. It was like one cool little shindig that we threw there. So I was excited. Glad everybody showed up. We had Corey. Corey was there. You know, California Anglers, Mark Nav. A bunch of my friends were there. So I had my son. He was in back of the boat angler with us. He put a bass in the boat, so proud of him. Awesome job there, Johnny. Oh, cool. The plaques, I got a buddy who makes them, and I got them through him. He's a member out there too, and he has a business that kind of does them. And so I reached out to him. He gave me a deal. We made first, second, third plaques, you know, 2 of each. So 6 plaques total, plus a big fish plaque. So I think there were 7 plaques. It was pretty cool. Had a good time. I know I had the plaque as one of the like, not the thumbnail for this video, but on like Facebook posts. But good news, you know it, Bang Bang Niner Gang in the house. So we had what was it? We had 12 boats, over 24 different anglers. Great time. This is the 805 24 ounce. I got 3 of them. You know how I roll. So, you know, we're going to settle that age-old debate. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Hell yeah, it does if you like it. If it doesn't, if you don't, then don't. I can't stand onions on pizza, but whatever. You know how we do it. We have a little food, a little drink, talk about whatever, have a good time. But little update for everybody. Truck's got some major problems, but I'm going to fork out the dough to get it fixed. So Monday, truck should be in the shop getting fixed for reals this time. And all right, exactly. It's working out for me. I tell you what, I'm happy. So we've got that. Now I also got a special video coming. I think this weekend I'm going to release it members only for a few days, and then we'll go public with it. Kyle and Mason. So Team Mason, if you haven't had a chance to check it out, you know, check him out on Facebook and check out his story. Young boy who's been battling like a form of brain cancer, and just ups and downs, and such a tough, powerful young little man who's had to go through this ordeal, and his father and his kid, you know, his family and brothers, sisters type thing. I think his sisters, but you know, his family, right, as just friends, and just it's been tough on the whole family. So when he's up to it and feeling good enough, you know, we've done this twice now. We've met him out there, and we took him fishing, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a powerful video. So this video is going to have a great message behind it. I'm going to tell some of his story. I'm going to tell some of probably like my story. I'll probably talk about, you know, in the comments about overcoming objections, overcoming obstacles. I mean, overcoming our fears. And this little dude is one badass trooper, man. And we had, yeah, it's crazy, dude. I want to drop some. So this video is coming out this weekend, and it's powerful. Like I'm just almost tearing up thinking about it. So we're gonna put that out there. We're gonna let the members have it for a day or two. I'm gonna let Kyle and Mason have it for a day before I show it to anyone else, and then from there we're gonna release it to the public. But it's going to be epic. There's going to be pictures like the montage. There's going to be beautiful music playing. There's going to be all these pictures of him and Cook and his dad, excuse me, fishing. I think I'm going to try to request permission from the family to get some other photos of him, of his fight, of his hunting, of his ups and downs. And we're going to do a little 2-3 minute intro montage. We're going to jump into the video. And let me tell you, this little dude came out there and beat the heck out of 3 sticks. You know what I mean? He literally, this kid with brain cancer came out and beat Ryan Cook, beat me, and beat my buddy, and beat he beat everybody except his dad. His dad actually always loses to him, and this one time his dad won. So happy thoughts, happy tears, So that video is going to be coming out, like I said, probably tomorrow or the next day. So, but I don't, you guys probably won't see it till sometime mid next week. But pay attention for it. It's going to be an epic one. I'll make sure I put a post out there and I'll let everybody know. Make sure you check it out. So it's going to be a great one. I'm excited. Then hopefully after that, truck's going to be running. We should have some good content for you guys coming. I'm going to be heading out to the Delta, the lakes. I've got some special stuff planned. We're almost approaching our 2,000 mark with the subscribers. So we're going to have a special giveaway when we hit that. So just guys, stay tuned. Make sure your notification buttons are hit. That way you guys don't miss out. It's going to be a cool summer. I expect to do a lot of good, hopefully, donating, fishing stuff through these giveaways. Also, we're going to be doing those toy drive fishing trips for toy donations. So local guys will be either donating money or giving me toys, and I'll be taking I'll be taking them on fishing trips and then taking care of Christmas for needy kids this year. Last year, we took care of over 200 kids. So this year, we're hoping to smash that goal. So we've got a lot of cool stuff planned this summer. You guys are just right now, it's so crazy. I'm in this like 1 month rut on YouTube where everything was going so good. And then it's so crazy because it's like right when that dude at the Delta crashed and and all that craziness happened, I caught all that on video. My views went up on that, did pretty decent. And then just my truck broke. It's just, I haven't been able to get out and go fishing. It's been one thing after another of just like, dude, right through the middle of spawn. I missed all of spawn. So this entire spawn has just kind of been blown. So when I get my truck, I get the boat back out there. We're going to jump on it excited. I'm going to teaching you guys just, or at least helping tips and tricks with top water, jerk baits, jigs, crankbaits. We're going to get into nighttime fishing, low light conditions, talking about summer safety. Make sure that you take I have to check it out. Fish Snatchers YouTube channel. Yeah, that sounds cool. But the name sounds like Ram Ranch though, like Fish Snatcher. Yeah, grab them by the fish. I'm going to snatch that fish. Yeah. Last time I checked out something you guys sent me to, I had elephantitis in my face. So anyways, you guys are awesome. welcome to Common Sense Fishing, folks, where we have a great time. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are just wicked. If you're new here, smash that subscribe. I also appreciate you hitting the like button. It helps with the algorithm and all that. But anyways, we'll have to go check them out, and I'll jump on there and do some comments and see if anybody like, hey, Common Sense in the house. But yeah, I'm trying to grow. You know, I'm doing what I can, having a good time. But the main thing is I just want to get back out the water, get back out on the water and fish. And being that I do heating and air, the combination of the summertime with my truck being down has been like the most miserable last month. Yeah, I mean, goodness. But I'm happy. I feel, you know, that I'm super happy-go-lucky though. Even though there's all this negative crap happening, and I've spent like $3,000 on my truck now in the last like 3 weeks trying to get it fixed. It's like, you know what? Just roll with it. Life is just too crazy, so it takes too much energy to get mad nowadays, unless there's a good reason. Then I get real pissed. Anyways, ooh, excuse me, guys. You guys know the rules. I'm trying to eat so I don't starve here. Having my customary drink with you guys. We do these live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here. So again, if you're new, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. To all my subscribers, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, anywhere from 6, but we're going to try to move these from 7 to 9 o'clock p.m. And I update regularly. Usually I load up videos, I'd say 2 to 3 videos a week that aren't live streamed, but unfortunately with the truck, that's been a little hampered. But that should all be getting resolved soon. So expect to see some great content with some more whiteboard tips and tricks. And also, real quick here, I do hopefully plan on having some live guests. We're going to have some guests, some really nice guests here, live stream with you guys. Also, we're going to do some videos with local guide Ryan Cook, where we're going to be talking about tips and tricks from his point of view, knots, different techniques, why you would want to use one knot over the other, what kind of rods work best with what kind of reels, and what kind of, so all those real high-end questions you guys want to ask, where I tell you guys honestly, I don't know, because I don't fish with that stuff. I just don't care sometimes. Because I just get out there and fish. You know, this is going to be the guy to ask. So we're going to try to pick his brain, get as much information as we can. Going to try to set some more cool stuff up like you guys seen with the weekend. I'm going to be reaching out to other YouTubers, and hopefully we can do some more compilations and stuff. So yeah, we got some cool stuff coming here at Common Sense Fishing. So stick around, see what's happening. You know, tonight I was a little late, so I apologize for that. Thank you guys for not beating me over the head. Oh, cool. You get in the live, ask to be put on the wheel if it lands. That sounds like a cool idea. So, yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. I tried to get people to go sub on other people's channels too and try to help people grow. You know, that's pretty cool. I like that idea. At least you get 3 minutes of a video so you know whether like people like you or not. I have my 10-pounder video. I don't know. I have a couple different videos, but if I had to pick one that was only like 3 minutes, what could I use? Oh, Kelsey part maybe or something. I've got some cool action though. I've got some videos that were, again, guys, I have over 250 videos. So I've got videos about the jerk bait, the blade bait, the LV, float and fly, drop shot, Ned rig, jig, spinner bait, swim bait, A rigs, you name it, top water, frogging, I've got them all. So I'm trying to put out more, obviously, but I've got a lot of not all, but I've got a lot of stuff covered. So if you guys ever get bored of these live streams and you're looking for more content, I've got a ton of stuff in my archive you can dig through, catching cooks, fishing on the river, all kinds of cool stuff. YouTube doesn't really promote it on such a small channel, so but hey, closed mouth don't get fed, right? TGIF, folks, how are you guys doing? Is anything you guys want to talk about? I'm going to go say hi over here real quick to my buddy. You guys know who I'm talking about. So let me know real quick. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. I had to go say hi to somebody right around the corner. I'm in my little studio man cave. So if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and come check out Common Sense Fishing. Definitely going to have to check out Fish Snatcher's YouTube channel, though. That sounds cool. Good idea right there. Cool way to get your subs boosted if you get online, but I'm not necessarily chasing that, let's say. I'm trying to build it organically, kind of, Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got to start doing that too, because like I could get a green screen because I have railings up above me and I have all kinds of other shit up there. But I could set a green screen that I could pull back and forth so you could see this. And then when I want the green screen, I could slide it across. I have Adobe Premiere Pro. It's like a $300 program. I'm not very good at using it yet. So I need to practice a little more. And I need to figure out like how to do it on the fly, like on the live stream. Because right now, I think I just probably need to use live stream software, right? Because I'm using YouTube's live stream. So through YouTube's live stream, I can't modify or do anything to this. It's just me and you guys. But if I run it through a software, I'm pretty sure I could then do the share screen, split screen, add in other video, and have like someone on with me, like video conferencing, right? All kinds of cool stuff that hopefully I could unlock, so to speak. But let's say those are like think of this like a role-playing game, and those are skills or things that are items that get unlocked as you progress, right? And I'm trying to unlock those skill sets right now. So I'm out farming for experience points, trying to trying to boost my channel naturally, though. So that's cool. I have to check it out. Because hey, I'm down with a little bit of help for sure, but you know what I'm saying, like I'm not a big fan, and I don't want to like be chasing it too much. Got a life, got family, got kids, got stuff. So I'd love to build it slowly but surely in my time, doing what I can. But that sounds like something would be fun to go check it out, jump on there and see if I can go say hi, see if anybody recognizes me too. That'd be cool. As the channel gets bigger, it would be fun. Like if I get hella big, like one day, and I'm like Tactical Bassin or Greg Blanchard. Well, Tactical's way bigger than Greg Blanchard, but you know what I mean? I get into 100,000. I get into big numbers type thing, even 50,000, whatever. I would totally go like troll the smaller fishing YouTube channels in a positive way. You know what I mean? Like go drop in and be like, but only like ones that are at least halfway I like, I'd go in and like harass and mess with them in a cool way. Like, hey, look at here. You only got 100 subs. Let's get you up to 1,000 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That would be hella fun. to jump in on other people instead of them jumping on you, right? Imagine being the dude you just waltz around and you go find little peoples and you bring them up. Like, hey, come on up. Find the next one. Hey, come on up. You know, because all people need sometime are that pedestal or that boost or that hand up. And then once they see that they can do it, or once other people, because a lot of people sometimes they know they have a talent, but they don't know how good they are. And then when they get in front of other people and they get to do what they do best, people really like that, right? And if you're not meant for that, you're not meant for that. But my point is how many people out there in life do you think are great singers, but they'll never ever get a shot? How many people are great baseball players, but they'll probably never get on, get a shot? The same thing in a lot of different walks in life, just because either A, fortune or luck won't put them in the right places at the right times, or they won't put themselves in the right places at the right times, right? So imagine somebody who just waltzed around looking for that, and not even to make money or to like make fame off it, but to literally just you know what I mean, boost everybody. Like, that would be cool. I'll have to check it out. Fish snatcher, huh? Let's see here. It's on YouTube, so hopefully nothing crazy will pop up. I can hear fireworks going off around me everywhere. Snow, so crazy. This guy right here, fish snatcher. Yeah. He looks like he's got a cool little thing going on for him. So about the same size as my channel was a while ago. I'm not too much bigger. Just a little bit, but not too much. So that's cool. Local support, or little guy supporting little guy, right? That's the way it should be. And then like a little army of ants, we become the giant guy. Together we are strong. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome too. If you guys ever get a chance, share my videos. Let other people know, hey, Common Sense is out here doing this thing. Appreciate it. Yeah, some people are pretty good with it. And then it's also a will, right? So if I truly seen some dollar signs and like the channel was growing exponentially quickly and I wanted to maintain the growth and I was on it, I know what to do. Like, I have ideas, but I could easily research it and find out, right? It's just all about in life, what's your will? Like, how hard are you willing to go for something, right? And so with this right now, I don't really make much money. It's nothing crazy. I just chill. I like doing this stuff. I like sharing. I like recording my adventures for my own, enjoyment. I can look back at stuff and see what was working this time last year. I can look back and reflect. It's such a cool thing. It's like a video fishing video diary. There's a lot of cool out of it. If ever something were to happen to me, my family now would have a lot of videos of me to get to watch. I'll never be gone. I'm always on the internet now, right? With the internet, everything lives forever until the internet's gone. So this is a cool thing. Like, I like doing this, but I don't know if I like I said, if it was something that was really I seen an awesome opportunity. I think definitely I would already, because I am going to be buying more GoPros and investing more money. So I see opportunity, I see growth, I'm excited. But what I mean in a long-winded rant is that, like, if I really wanted it, yeah, I would research and spend the time to figure out how the hell to do good green screen stuff. I would figure out how to run my live stream through a streaming program, because I'm sure that's all you got to do. And then there'll be effects and things that you can do during the live stream. You know what I'm saying? That I would attempt to master on dry live streams, where they're not true live streams, but you're just doing recordings of yourself like it was a live stream. So there's a lot of different cool things you can do, but I don't have that. I don't have the money or the time yet to do that, but that's where I would love to take it for you guys. I'd love to have some cool stuff. I'd like to kind of be a cross between Tactical Bassin and like Mr. Beast and like Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan, Tactical Bass, and Mr. Beast all got together and made a YouTube channel, that's what I'd want to have, right? Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's cool, Yeah, fishing is good, man. It takes a lot of stress off you. It's a great thing to do. But yeah, when you can do some stuff like that, it makes your lives pop. It makes them a lot better. It makes them more interactive and more cool, more catchy. So I'm not there yet, but we're getting there. I have a program. I think I can run it through to create some things, but it's super complicated, and I don't want to like annoy you guys until I've kind of mastered all that crap. So one thing at a time, slowly but surely, guys. I may be slow, but like the tortoise versus the hare, I'll get there eventually, right? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, folks. Oh goodness, I've had a tough week, and I've got a tough week ahead of me. How about you guys? Anybody have any fishing channels they want to shout out? We got the Funkin' CT giving a shout out to Fish Snatcher's YouTube channel. So I checked it out. It looked pretty cool. I'll have to watch some of the videos. 805 is a Firestone Walker beer. It's a California Central Coast brewery. So this is a California beer. They're not very strong, but they taste pretty good. A lot of people swear by them, drink them. It's like the California, in my opinion, they're like the California Budweiser, like they're not nothing fancy, but they're like, they're not bad. Yeah, see, it's 4.7, so it's like a freaking Natty Ice. Oh, you have to drink a ton of them to get drunk. It's good beer to have, like, if you're drinking a beer for the taste. If you're ever one of those people that might have a beer at lunch. I don't know about you guys, but we'll go over that subject. I'm one of those dudes. I'm one of those people that know the law. You're not allowed to drink and drive at the same time. And you're not allowed to drive while intoxicated. Intoxicated means over 0.08. So you can have a beer and then go drive if you're not over 0.08, right? And the beer is not open and in the car. So hence, I'm one of them fools. I don't give a fuck. Or sorry, oops. I will take myself to a nice little pub, restaurant, whatever, and grab me a nice little tri-tip sandwich or whatever, and I'll have a beer for lunch. Not one this big, but and this would be something like that. 4.7%. It's not gonna buy a breathalyzer. One beer. I weigh 270 pounds. There's a science to it. Like if you have too many, like I think it's 1 per hour up to a certain amount, but then it starts stacking. But even then, I don't test the limit, so I'm not trying to go driving drunk. But I mean, 1 8-ounce beer, or 1 cup of beer, right? With like a food, super good. But this is the kind of beer you'd want to do that with. You wouldn't want to go and have a therapist, while you're having lunch. That's a 10% beer. You're going to leave pretty buzzed. So that's not a good idea. I would not recommend that. But it's perfectly in your right to have a watered down piss beer, especially if you have an hour-long lunch. Legally, by the time you go for lunch, you're like 100% sober, basically, depending on your weight and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I've done that, been like that. People kind of look at me a little weird. I'll be sitting there having lunch and a beer, but I'm not one of those people. Like I don't like it when I see the barachos. When you see the guys that have like tall cans in the morning, they're drinking throughout work. They're drinking right after they get off work. They're just hammering beers, like nah, they ain't me. I'm talking about like an 8-ounce glass of beer, or whatever, a little can with your lunch. Super bomb. Anyways, but that's why I went on that rant, because they're like 4.7, so it's like, I remember when I was like back in the days, I wouldn't drink anything under a 7. It was like that. If it was 6 and below, it was like, it's water. Get that out of here. But beer's not good for you. Give you rot gut. As I'm over here sitting here drinking a beer, right? Shut up. Anyways, I'll tell you what. Keep your eyes out this weekend. We've got a cool video coming out. Well, for members, anyways, going to be the Team Mason video. It's going to be awesome. Also, coming sometime next week will be that video released to the general public. Like I said, I'll also be having my truck fixed, so I will be out and about doing fishing videos finally, once and again. But I'm still not dropping these live streams. I love doing this with you guys. We'll just be chatting, having a good time, going over stuff, talking about a bunch of different stuff. So every night we talk about fishing, some form or another. But it never fails that I go down at least a couple rabbit holes. So I might as well have like Bugs Bunny as the nickname or something, right? Where we be the topic of the today's live stream will be blah blah blah. Next thing you know, like, who we got on still? Anybody in the house still? How you guys doing? What do you guys want to talk about before we get off here? We got about another 45 minutes to go. Huey's Tackle. He paints lures. He sent you 2 just for subbing. Ouch. Sounds like he needs some subs bad. I'll go sub for nothing. But that's cool that you got 2 lures. I ain't saying that's bad. That's a good deal. Tell you what. Oh, yeah. Air conditioning and heating stuff at 9 o'clock at night. Let's see who this is, folks. I don't even. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I got a cool story for you guys. I got a cool story for you guys, so hold on. Hold on, folks. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Let me tell you guys what just happened, a little cool story. Okay, sorry, folks. So thanks for bearing with me. Check this one out. So I got a buddy who just texted me and said, "Hey, Sam," he goes, "I need, can you look at my AC?" He said last year his AC stopped blowing cold air, and he went outside and the fan wasn't spinning. So he spun the fan with a stick and it started spinning. And ever since, his AC has been working. So now all of a sudden this year it's not. And I'm like, oh my God. Whenever your car, your truck, whenever your air conditioner, whenever like breaks magically, like it breaks and then magically it starts working again, take it in, call somebody, have somebody look at it, because a little problem that you could have had fixed can turn into a big problem that's going to cost a lot of money now. So, oh man, poor guy. So, anyways, instead of a capacitor, he's going to need a new motor. So, I could have replaced his capacitor last year for 80 to 100 bucks. Now, you're gonna need someone to replace his motor for 400 to 500 bucks. That's all because you didn't call somebody. So, damn, that sucks, man. Anyways, cool, dude. Sweet, good deal, man. That's Yeah, you got lucky right there. So the Funkin' CT scored some free lures. That's all right though. That's good when people are sharing and nice like that. I try to be like that. And it's not just like, so some people I think get overly on YouTube. They're trying to get subs. They're trying to get to 1,000. They're trying to get monetized. But I tell you what, it's not this big deal. Even when you get monetized, you have to make over a certain money before they even send you a check. And then on top of that, like they have my address, they have all my information, but they still like wait so long and then they send you, like you have to accrue so much. Let's just say that. And so it's just been fun. Like I do it for fun, but I don't do it for the money. So like these guys that are chasing the monetization and chasing the dream, just like by giving things away and stuff, stop it. I tell you what, the way you'll get there is by focusing on good content, by focusing on you guys, by focusing on like, hey, let me go out there and catch some fish, right? And then let me just share with people, not boss them around or tell them that you know better, but just share with them, this is where I'm catching it, this is how I'm catching it. And people will really appreciate that. You do that, and I think, the growth will come. Now, I like sharing, so I do giveaways and stuff, but I in no means, like I gave away $100 reel just now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that from YouTube, and like, but what? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Cheers. So my advice to you guys, if you're a fellow YouTuber, would just be have fun, do you? And eventually, if it's going to come, it's going to come. You know, focus on trying to do good stuff, but don't break yourself, right? Don't quit your day job. So have fun, live life. Still trying to find a PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't seek it out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I probably could be sponsored, but I get too paranoid. I watch too many videos of Tim Pool and the Quartering and everybody else. And whenever they talk about people getting their channels jacked, I have two-step verification. But like, you get this email and then you click on it. Next thing you know, your YouTube channel's gone. And I'm like, man, I don't need a sponsor that bad. So I get all like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't chase it down. Like, it's hard to explain. Hell yeah. Get free crap if you can, for sure. Not a bad idea. It's just, I don't know really how to even go about doing it. I don't bark up the tree too much, you know, because I don't know. You know the old saying, the tough guy doesn't open his mouth much and act tough. He just is. So I just try to be me and do me. I don't want to like go around, hey, check me out, check my channel out, blah, 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 blah. I just want to chill with you guys. And then if that comes and shit, cool. Because the thing is I don't want, yeah, I know advertise equals free fish and stuff. Exactly. I don't want like, I don't know. I just get paranoid on losing the channel or being bent to someone's will. Like, hey, you can't talk about that. You can't hang out with Casper anymore. Like, what? You're telling me my best friend can't hang out no more? Hell no. Don't chase the money, chase the freedom. And the money will come, though. I tell you what, there's circles on each side, right? In all different walks of life. There's circles of folks that are well-to-do. And if you're real, then real surrounds itself by real, you know? Yeah, or kind of does or tends to. So, yeah, chase the freedom, chase the fun, chase the adventure, be real, have a good time, and let the chips fall where they may. That's why I hope, you know, I appreciate you guys, and I hope everybody likes the channel and, you know, smashes that like button. I know the reality, you're not going to always, not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to like your content. You're going to get trolls, you're going to get the downvoters. But I just put a smile on my face and keep on rolling. Either that or I go chill and talk to my homie Casper, put another beer in me, and then I forgot what you said 5 minutes ago. So, you know what I mean? Just out to have a good time. And grab life by the live it. Hey, hell if I know. Glad to see you in the house. Making sure I let all my members know. You guys are going to get early access to a really special, touching video that is going to be coming out this weekend. And it's a very special video. It's about a kid who has brain cancer, and he's been fighting this for like 5-6 years now or something like that, 4 to 5 years. And, you know, I don't want to say too much, but it's a tough one. It's a very tough one. I think it was like 9 or 10 or something. I don't know his whole story. And he's been fighting it ever since. And he's, you know, teenager. And it's a brutal one, but it's a beautiful one at the same time, man. This kid has conquered his dreams. This kid has been out fishing and hunting and hanging out with like all the best and coolest people and getting to do stuff that he wants to do. And he's living life right now, which is more than a lot of people can say. And there's if you check it out, there's one for $1.99. I think the next one's either $4.99 or $6.99, and then $9.99. And then what they are is the basic one gets you basic stuff like early access to early videos, but the two higher ones, they get the members giveaway every month. They get also their giveaway is things like fishing poles, fishing reels, gift cards, while the other ones will be more things like some lures or some other stuff, good stuff, but kind of a higher tier package. Then there's going to be live streams eventually once the numbers get up there, where it's going to be, right now it's going to be members only, but when we have enough of the higher tier members and only so many of the lower tier members, we're going to be doing things where it's only live streams for them. All kinds of cool stuff. You can go check it out. But I make brownies too. Yes, but no shipping. You must come and pick up. No delivery. But anyways, Phil, but for this weekend though, like Hilf No, Danny's Kitchen, RC, all the other guys, we had a lot. We're getting a decent amount of members now. You guys are going to have access to watch me, us take this kid out fishing with a guide. You're going to watch some beautiful photos, montage of it, a little bit of the story, and a fishing trip that's like hard to forget. So I hope you guys enjoy. That's going to be going to you guys this weekend and then general public afterwards. So other than that, though, that's about it, for this week. We're just going to be chilling. I'm going to be working, trying to get my truck fixed. And then as soon as I get my truck fixed, I'm going to put a whirlwind of fishing trips together. And that way I have a little bit of, content for you guys for a while. So we're gonna try to get a couple of people together, do some cool head-to-head stuff, some mini tournaments. We're going to he's not poor by any means. The kid that I'm talking about, I can add him to the list. He's always thought well of, and it's not that he hurts for anything like that. Just the well wishes, the love, the thoughts, and prayers and stuff. Tough one. So, but yeah, anytime he calls or anytime he wants, at the drop of a dime, I'll drop anything I'm doing to make sure I get him out. So I'll get him out on the lake anytime, any place, anywhere that I can physically make it happen. Oh, I know it would be cool, but we're trying to, get the whole Christmas donation thing started, and that's going to be popping off as soon as my truck's fixed. So you guys will get to start seeing the first videos of those come in. I know it's early. People thinking, what the hell are you doing talking about Christmas right now? But hear me out. Nobody wants to go fishing in the Christmas, in the rain, in the fall, in the cold, and in the wind, and in the brutal times. So those fishing trips will start turning off in October, September, October. So I only have these warm summer months in the spring to get people out there and put them on fun fishing trips, right? So if people are donating toys, I don't want them to go out and be in the soaking cold rain and be miserable unless that's what they're really after. So it's important that I get it started as early as possible to generate as many toys as possible too. Because last year we took care of over 200 kids. This year I wanted to smash that record, like Bruce Lee style. I want to do like 500 to 1,000 kids. I want to have like a diesel truck filled with toys. So I'm going to need you guys to help me do that. Just share these videos, let people know, that I'm going to be basically I'm going to be Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? And help me be Santa Claus. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anything other than support, right? If you guys can, drop a like on the video, share it maybe, or when you're on other people's channels, when you get the chance, right? Tell people, direct them this way, because the idea is hopefully we can build this cool network, and by the time Christmas runs around this year, I'm hoping to just I can do, yeah, it's just for local kids, but if there's a special family that needs it in special areas, we can do things and we can create things. We can make things happen on this channel. It doesn't 100% have to be for just local kids. If someone knows somebody that's in need really bad and this isn't like a scam and it's 100% for sure. I mean, I'm not, trying to just send any old Tom, Dick, and Harry that cries over the internet, stuff. I want to make sure there's some level of vetting to an extent, right? That's why I go to like I go local, so I can go to like the Salvation Army or other stuff. But the point is if somebody knows somebody that's had something bad happen to them, lost a family member, can't take care of Christmas or that time of year, this is yeah, reach out to me. We're going to make it happen this year on Common Sense Fishing, and I'm hoping, and with your guys' support, God willing, and we're going to do this. So I'm excited. We've already got a tub full of toys started. So yeah, stuff like that, right? So I know what you're talking about, man. So like, you know what I mean? It would be cool to take care of a couple YouTube peoples too. So if we can get, enough support, then yeah, I would like to do even something like that. Would be awesome. Take care of a couple of my viewers. Take care of if we can get even like other like sponsored, like where you say, well, this person's had this and that, and it's not like a, what do you call it, or it's like, hey, no, thanks for the donation, boss. We'll put that towards the toy drive. So let's put it this way. I want to try to help out as many people as I can. I don't care where you're at, but there's going to be some limits and limitations to what. Oh man, appreciate it. There's going to be limitations and limits to what we can or can't do, right? So eventually, I want to grow this thing huge. Like I'll need to eventually apply for like a charity license, right? An LLC and all that stuff. So, but right now we're kind of flying under the radar. Nobody's tripping. I donate stuff. I can like deduct up to like 500 in taxes and stuff. Everything's cool. But once I get this thing big enough, I actually should start a business as far as like a nonprofit and get it all legal and everything, because I want to grow this thing. I want to take care of as many people as I can in as many ways as I can, because one of the other things is there's not enough positive stories in the newspaper. There's not enough positive stories on the news. There's not enough positive stories on YouTube. Just people don't click. Let's just be honest. People don't click for the positive stories as much. They do, but man, it's got to be one epic positive story, right? Or a stupid kitty video will get millions of views, yet somebody saving somebody, or like an old lady or somebody doing like, you know what I mean, something good for a person and buying all their, that gets nothing and nobody cares about it, especially if you're not already viral. Then you go do something nice out of the kindness of your heart too, not even trying to like record it and be like stupid about it, but something genuine happens. If you're like a smaller YouTube, it's like hard for that shit to go viral. And that's not why people, that's not why like someone like me would do those kinds of things. But anyways, the point being is like I want to do as much positive as I can. So, I'm excited to do this. So it's local for sure, but I tell you what, if we can build up a coalition, I'd like to do all do some people from YouTube take care of Christmas too. Facebook, we did a few people took care of Christmas for them off Facebook, and probably do some off of Instagram or something, or whoever, we're going to probably spread them out this year. So how's it doing, Jeff? So we're talking about the toy drive. Jeff knows what's up about the toy drive. We're talking about the Christmas donations for fishing trips. And last year, I took care of Christmas for over like 200 kids. So this year we're going to do the best that we can. So we're going to see if we can, smash our record that we did last year. So I'll be talking about that occasionally on these live streams and stuff. But you guys are going to see, remember those videos where we did, what was it? When I recorded them. So you guys are going to start seeing the recorded trips of the people donating as well. You ready for a trip? My truck's about to be fixed hopefully next week. I still got to take the winner of Anthony Pascal, Tug Addicts. There was the March McClure giveaway. So I'm taking one of the Tug Addicts people fishing on a guided fishing trip. So I'm not a licensed guide or like a guide like that, but I'm pretty good at fishing, or decent anyways. And so I'm going to take somebody who won on a Facebook group page. I'm kind of a moderator and part of the group as well. So I'm going to take that guy fishing, and we're going to shoot a video of it. It's going to be a great time. So go check out Tug Addicts if you guys haven't got a chance yet to do that on Tug Addicts. And then if you guys want to see my personal Facebook group that I created, is called Bass Fishing Lovers. That is my Facebook group. I created it. We're just under like 800 members already. I just created it like a couple months ago. So if you're interested in what I drop daily, usually it goes there. So Tug Addicts definitely is one of the main Facebook groups I'm always on. And so the fishing trips go either way, bro. You can buy the toys and bring the toys, or you can bring the cash and then I'll buy the toys later. I don't spend the money or play with it. It all goes aside, and then I go shopping when I've got $500-600. Or even then, occasionally what I'll do is I'll go shopping every once in a while when I see cool toys that are good, but they're like on clearance or discount. I'll pick them up. Wherever I see offers or options that are too good to be true, I pick them up unless they're broke. I don't buy bad toys. So, but I buy them throughout the year. So I'm constantly buying toys every time I see a good deal on them. So it's awesome. So you can bring toys, you can bring money. It doesn't matter either way. For sure, dude. You let me know when and where. My truck should be fixed by, I want to say it's going in the shop on Monday to finally get fixed. It's going to be diagnosed and ordered everything. And I assume it'll probably be out by Wednesday. So anytime after Wednesday, I'm probably game to do some of these fishing trips so we can start setting it up. Yeah, if you got a chance to ever make it out here, dude. But I tell you what, I'm not no chumpski. I'm not always stuck in California. I make it out to the East Coast, Midwest, some other places every once in a while. So if I ever do, my next one, I'll make sure I let everybody know, hey, I'm going to be in this state. So if anybody's out there, got to do a little guys and gals fishing setup rod, etc. Oh, yeah. I have like 4 kids, so I can show you guys all about like how you want to put your kids on them for sure. Yeah, hit me up, Jeff, anytime you want to message me. And have I fished in Missouri yet? No, I have not fished in Missouri. I fished in New Mexico, Arizona, Florida, and California, and Oregon. Those are the lakes that I fished in. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you're talking about for the giftings and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Last year I had all that stuff. You know, some of that we gave away, but problem is you don't know which kid wants a fishing pole, which kid doesn't. You don't know which family members can even afford to take their kids fishing or will take them. They might just pawn them off or sell them. You know, and they might look at them like, "Why the hell did you give me this?" You know, so it's like tricky. It's weird. You know, fishing stuff's something that's like, if you want it, you really want it. But if you didn't really want it, you might be like, huh. But I'll tell you what, maybe for that kid that's never fished or didn't want a fishing pole and he gets one, that could be the, you know, the spark that they need to start loving fishing and become interested in fishing. You never know, right? Like you could be that kid that didn't like basketball or soccer, but then when your parents got you one when you were 8 and then you started kicking the thing around, next thing you know, you want to play soccer, I guess. I don't know. It could go either way, right? There's always looking at it like the cup's half full or the cup's half empty. So pick your poison, right? I'm getting skunked most of the time. You just bank fish ponds and lakes in Connecticut. I completely understand that. I've been a pond and a shore fisherman for most of my fishing career until I got my boats and stuff later or got into the rafts. But it's a different thing figuring out how to catch them from shore. Once you do, you know, you get on them there. And then when you get in the boat, actually, believe it or not, catching them can be harder in a boat because you're used to like being stuck still. You're used to not moving. You're used to no tide or current or wind. Like, and if it is, it just affects you or your pole. Like the ground isn't moving around you, you know? When you're in a boat, you may think you're still, but you may be moving, or the wind could be blaring, you know, or the waves, and yada yada. It's just, and then it's so easy to get caught up in the "I got a boat" moment, where you just like drive around and you stop and you fish for 20 minutes, and then you drive around and you stop and you fish for 20 minutes, and then you just run and gun. Sometimes you gotta break a spot down and actually fish slow. You know, that's how you know what's going on. Not just be all like, oh, let me just run around. But shout out again to Hilfno. Thank you for the support. We're going to have a great year this year with these Christmas toy drives. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to bring them up every once in a while on the live screen. So we're going to be having cool videos come out for you guys. So I'm just so excited. I can't wait until my Durango gets fixed. And if this stupid thing breaks down again, I swear I'm buying a new truck or something. I'm ready, man. How about you still fish the shore just from the other side, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. You just got to slow down. Only problem is if like the boat can move, while when you're on shore, you're just chilling. And then you just throw your lure and you make it move, right? So you gotta make sure you tell yourself chill, just chill, because you catch fish when you're on shore, right? So then you get in the boat and you're like, why am I not catching fish? Slow down. Sometimes it's the opposite way though. Sometimes you gotta, go get out of there and go somewhere else. Hey, but you're from Merced, aren't you, brother? We got to set something up and take you out on a fishing trip, man. Oh, shit. Then you lie and you tell her you caught something. You didn't take a picture. Man, that's hard. Oh, that's harsh. My wife don't do that to me because I could tell her like this. Well, not necessarily like this. There's always a way to say it and approach it. It's like you could be out doing other shit, right? You're fishing. Leave you alone. Think about, like, sit there. sit there and just be like, maybe explain just gently and in a few moments without rambling too much that, man, ma'am, or hey, babe, whatever. Fishing is about getting out, away from the noise, away from people, away from the city. And if you're near people, you're near people that like fishing. You're talking about fishing. You're not talking about the laundry. You're not talking about the bills. You're not talking about. That's why you don't take your wife fishing. And then if you do, it's your wife better like fishing. So then the two of you can go and you can talk about lures. You can talk about fishing. Then when you get home, you could talk about bills. You could talk about whatever else, right? Because if hell yeah. So, well, yeah, he'll know when you get back. We need to talk about that, bro, because stay tuned for the members giveaways for the higher tier membership is a fishing trip with me every month. Every month I'm giving a fishing trip with me away for free to my members. Now, if you're not a local member, then I send you a tackle pack. And that's included with the higher up memberships, but it's not included with like what it is it's a giveaway, right? So once a month, anyone who's a $6.99 or $9.99 member will be entered into a giveaway to fish with me. But if you're not from here and you're out of area, I'll send you my tackle, like some of my best tackle, right? But if you're local, we go fishing. So check that out next month. I'm doing the giveaway, and there's only I think 2 or 3 in the higher tier. I've got like over 10 or 12 in the lower tier. So I appreciate everybody's support. Even just being subscribed. You guys don't know, it means a lot to me. Just hit that like button. You know, if you're subscribed to the channel, just interacting and commenting. You guys are some cool people, so I appreciate it. Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, as soon as my truck's fixed, for sure. But you know how it is. That's something we could do on the side every once in a while. But for sure on the YouTube channel, I just want to make sure that I don't get lazy on my rules, right? So I want to make sure I'm delivering what I'm promising. But for sure, if you're local, you guys know me. Hit me up. I'll take anybody fishing. I don't care. I love getting out there and fishing. I like to teach. I like to show. Plus, sometimes you learn yourself. So, oh, man, I didn't know they would bite that lure. You know what I mean? So, TGIF, folks. Look at that. I still got crap on my back from earlier. Installing stuff or fixing stuff. I got to go talk to Casper real quick. Common Sense Fishing in the house. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Thank you guys for watching, by the way. So I wonder how many people click on the video when they see the man cave stuff. I mean, I hope. That's why I got all that. You want to meet Casper, brother? Man, you ever seen that smell-o-vision when they invent the TV that you can smell stuff through? Oh, for sure. Then you could hang out with Casper for sure. But for now, you're going to have to get a plane ticket. That's the cool stuff, Jeff. That's actually a cool that's a cool symbiotic relationship, right? With your wife with fishing. You both like it. You guys are both, the beer is putting the weight on. The beer. But, anyways, yeah, for sure. But when you have a wife that supports you like that, that's cool too. And then she's just being competitive and ribbing you. That's a good thing. I get what you mean, though. It kind of does. So you're like, you know, you get a little salty. But I have kind of the opposite, but in a good way. is that my wife has her passions and things that she likes, right? And I let her do those, and I don't bug her or question her. And we always talk to each other, but we don't need permission. So I don't ask her if I can go fishing. I tell her I'm going fishing. And she doesn't ask me if she can take the kids to go do this or that. She tells me she's going to. And if there's an issue, we'll bring it up in a way where we talk about it with each other. We don't demand anything, so it's cool. So I got super lucky in that aspect. I get to fish whenever I want. Just don't abuse it, right? Too much of a good thing. Got to make sure happy wife, happy life, and happy you too. You know what I mean? Exactly. But you got to be happy. Everybody's got to try to be happy as much as can be. You know, in your circle, right? Now on here too, I try to keep everybody happy. So I'm gonna go talk to Casper real quick here. I know we got some folks on here. We got 8 people. Thanks for watching Common Sense Fishing. So 3 of them is he'll know, right? He starts dropping off. You'll watch my little number count drop. Toot, 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 toot. I'll be like, that's why only like 6 people are talking, but there's 9 people in the chat. What the hell? You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. You guys are great. So I hope you guys enjoy these live streams. Again, I am going to be trying to get some guests to come on. Yes, we're going to update the video, the audio. You're right. She might chill out a little. You never know. Or it might make her worse. Man, sometimes the ghost scares the wife. Like sometimes the ghost, when the wife sees the ghost, they're like, okay, it's all put into perspective now, right? And they can relax. It just depends. Oh, got to get that watch time up. Oh, I appreciate it. You know what really helps is when you guys like and when you comment. Also, when the video's over, right? So, like when the stream's over, this is the live chat. Then there's actual comments on the videos. So when you guys interact, when you guys like the videos and comment on them, that helps the most. And as long as you spend a few minutes with me, the YouTube knows that it's not garbage content, that it's not clickbait, that it's at least worth kind of semi-promoting. So that's what really helps a lot. So I appreciate it when you guys smash that like button. You know, when you guys are like commenting, that's awesome. So appreciate it. Like I said, man, I started this channel just a little over a year ago, and it's crazy to watch it go from like nothing to almost 2,000 subs to where I had a live stream before where I only had 1 or 2 people on. Now, how many hook sets do you have now, Sam? Oh man, hook sets. I've got a couple different hook set styles, but I have a term. I always call them hooker sets. Like as a joke, you know. So it's a funny one. When I was watched the video with me and my buddy at Kelsey, and I told when I mess up, I call it a hooker set. Yeah, there's a regular schedule, man. The how many subs? Oh, how many hook sets? We're like at 18 and some change. So, well, I thought we were at 19, but I was wrong. I think I was reading the 7 as a 9 on my phone. I was a burnout. I was answering that question last week to somebody. Is there a regular schedule for the live streams? Yes. The live streams are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You may see me pop up at 6 if I get here early, but I'm going to be moving them 7 to 9. Ah, I get it. Yeah. there's, what do you call it? There's all these like algorithms and things that YouTube looks for and listens for. So like if you start like talking about, oh, please do this, please do that, I think YouTube knows, right? These little guys know what's up. And then in the comment section, if you comment certain things, it won't show up, or like you'll see it, but nobody else will. So yeah, there's all these words you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, heck yeah, I appreciate it. There's all these words you got to watch out for. So, Jeff, we'll be rolling these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to be doing them from like 7 till 9. I might stay till 10. If I get a lot of people on here, I'll stay as long as I can. Average, though, is going to be probably 7 to 9, something like that. And I do have random giveaways. We have random craziness. There will also be, what do you call it? The videos go members only quite a bit. So what'll happen is if we're chilling and Casper comes and hangs out inside, I drop too many F-bombs, I get all emotional or get upset and start cursing left and right. Or I start, like, there's one video where I'm like crying and stuff, and I'm talking about my past, and I'm talking about seeing one of my best friends die and then bringing him back to life 3 times. And I talk about like my criminal background and like being homeless and shit like that. Those usually go members only. So, you know, it's cool. Catch it while you get to see it, because sometimes you'll get to like catch a cool live stream with me, and as soon as it's over, boom, members only. Sorry. You know what I mean? Giveaways are only for active subs. Well, I get what you mean, active subs, but I have a hard time. Like I pretty much know who most of the subs are that comment, and but I've got a few that are decent subs that they might slip like a whole month or 2 and not comment on some of my stuff, and then all of a sudden they do. But I know they watch my stuff. It's just, you know, the way the algorithm is, or people get caught watching stuff for a while. They go down rabbit holes, or they forget about, you know, the one important thing, guys, is make sure your notification bell is hit. Yeah, I know, not people looking for giveaways. Definitely. That's why I've introduced the giveaways for the members. So on my channel, I plan on having regular giveaways every once in a while as incentives, yes, to get more hook sets, so to speak, right? But I do plan on doing cool stuff like that. But for the members, oh yeah, all members are going to have giveaways. The higher level members get better giveaways. When I get my Common Sense Fishing shirts, or my hats, my shirts, when I get all my gear out, then we're going to start with 10%. We're going to go to, you know, discounts up to, like, I think the highest level will get up to 25% off. So I'm looking forward to, once I get my Teespring store up, I have to hit, I think it's like 10,000 subs. So I'm probably a year or 2 or so away from being there. Who knows? Depends on the growth rate. It might be many years. Could be 6 months or a year, you know. Just whoop, hopefully we get there with you guys, right? Smash that like button when you get a chance, you know. Let people know, hey, this is stuff worth watching. I'm going to be right back. I got to go speak to Casper right here real quick. So I don't want to turn this live stream members only. You guys understand. So maybe the next one. How about that? All right. Now that's all done and said with. Okay. There we go. Problem resolved. All right. I've got a shirt. Have you seen my shirt yet? The Funkin' CT. Have you guys seen my shirt yet? Yeah, Casper, the friendly ghost. Here, check it out. You'll see him again. Watch. You guys want to actually meet Casper? Ah, he barely went by. It's a little booger. Have you guys seen the shirt yet, though? You guys want to see the shirt? Let me know in the comment section. I have Common Sense Fishing shirts. The people who know me on Facebook, yeah, screen froze, but it should have fixed. I think I hit something on accident, like a power cord or screwed with something, but we're all good now. Well, I got a giant Casper right here. Let's see if I can. It was Casper's fault. Yeah, damn ghost. So, all right, folks, you guys want to see the Common Sense Fishing shirt? If you guys haven't seen it yet, as soon as we get to so many subs, there'll be a Teespring store below my videos, but we're not there yet. So, oh yeah, you're going to need a much bigger boat. You're going to need a bigger bowl. You're going to need a lighter like this. Look at, you need a lighter like this. You can't use a regular one when you're hanging out with me. So, but all right, let me go get that Common Sense Fishing shirt. I'll show you guys real quick. You guys hang out, talk amongst yourselves. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, folks. I'm back. Okay, here we go. Ooh. All right, you guys ready? Hold on. Okay, yeah, hold on. Aw. You fucker. His batteries died. Womp, womp, womp. I guess I'm gonna have to go to this one. Hold on. Ugh, let me give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys really quick here. You guys ready? Check it out. Here we go. Common Sense Fishing. Yeet. So I got a shirt. I got a logo. My wife helped me make it. So this is what I got. I'm gonna put it on the hats. Put it on. I got my shirts. So I've already got, I've sold a few. My wife's going to make a bunch more. So, if you guys are interested, eventually when the Teespring store pops up, if you guys are interested, you have to reach out to me through Facebook. So that's going to be Sam Matthews on Facebook. That's my real name. So I don't hide or, go by any screen names or any fake stuff. So if you want to reach out to me personally, you'd like to chat with me, I'm pretty open and easygoing as long as it isn't stalker level, right? Other than that, I don't mind. I give anybody tips or tricks. I try to teach and help. So reach out to me on Facebook. I've got some made. We're going to try to get some different color schemes, but we're pretty much sticking with gray like this and black like that. So gray and black are going to be available. Mostly going to be 2XL for right now and some XL. And kind of if they're bigger or smaller, you're going to have to kind of custom order. So is the bass new on the logo? No, he's always been there. Usually the GoPro is hiding it though. So if you see me in my videos or pictures, you'll see me with the Common Sense fishing shirt, and then my GoPro is usually it's actually Samuel Matthews to be exact. Here, check this out. Don't believe me. I'm gonna see my pimply ass back. There we go. So Matthews, it's not fake. All right. I scare half of you guys away. Oh, goodness. He's taking his shirt off. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, GoPro is in the way, I bet. So it's like, green screen? What? That's not a green screen. You know, so yep, we got the shirts. So you got to reach out to me through Facebook. I'm gonna be getting hats eventually. Whoa, the prison tattoo, huh? No, not necessarily the pinta, but almost, right? That similar level of ghetto-ness. I've got some quality ones, right? I've got the quality ones, and then I've got the non-quality ones. So you know, they weren't all done correctly. You got your learning, you know, you're like, you're bad, you're okay, and then you're great, you know, or you're good. Oh, goodness. All right, folks, give me just one moment. I'll be right back. I've got some, this arm, my ink consists of this arm, you guys seen the back, and here's my son who passed away. I've got his little thing right here, so you guys know I'm not best movie. Oh man, Red Dawn original with Charlie Sheen and Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen. Red Dawn, Goonies, Ghostbusters 1, Alien 1 and Alien 2. Oh fuck, there's like, how do you choose, man? The Never-Ending Story. Oh man. Flight of the Navigator. You know, yeah, Tombstone was cool. Yeah, like, you know, a lot of the other, Terminator 2, one of the best movies of all time. But oh, those are lightning trout. Those are special trout that they planted at McSwain that just recently. So the Labyrinth, the what's the other one? Not the Labyrinth, but the Dark Crystal or the Crystal Shard or something like that. And then shit, dude, all those movies. The Lost Boys, there you go. Lost Boys, good pick, babe. How do you choose between all that greatness? The original RoboCop. Oh man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the originals. Let's see here. Roadhouse was definitely one. Stripes was one that was badass. Poltergeist. Teenage Wolf, right? Oh yeah. With Back to the Future, right? Come on, let's start naming them. Come on, all the blockbusters. The Santa Claus, that's my favorite, the old one. Not with Tim Allen, but she knows which one I'm talking about, with Father Time. The Toy, there you go. Um, let's see here. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. When he knocks the dude out and puts him over his shoulder. Oh, that shit's hilarious. The Monopoly Man. Or when he comes out of the when he bursts out of the rhinoceros's ass, like the Robo Rhino. Oh, all the old Chevy Chase movies. How about this one? Christmas Vacation, Christmas Vacation. No, 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 no. Come on now. Oh yeah, Big. There's another one that's awesome. The Monopoly Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I like all the old. I like all new, old. I like a lot of different stuff. Best vacation movie of them all was definitely Christmas Vacation. Oh yeah, when freaking Eddie shows up with the Rottweiler. Oh yeah, war movies. I liked We Were Soldiers, Saving Private Ryan. Lots of the other ones. Pink Floyd's The Wall. I don't know if they made a movie out of that or not. They might have. Oh yeah. Oh, best vacation movie of them all, the one that they filmed at Bass Lake with John Candy, The Great Outdoors. Bam, with Dan Aykroyd. Yeah. Come on, smash that like button, folks. Black Hawk Down, that's a good one. Uh oh man. If you guys have you guys seen the movie Daryl? Daryl, 80s movie about like a bionic kid. Oh, dude, it's an awesome movie. Daryl. If you haven't seen Daryl, go check Daryl out. How about Little Monsters? Howie Mandel. Oh man, and the Wizard, where the kid runs away and he goes to the Nintendo Championship. Daryl is bad, huh? You didn't like Daryl, or did you like Daryl? Daryl is freaking lit. I loved Daryl. Like that movie was super touching, badass, deep, and had a story to it that was so badass. Nintendo competition. Hell yeah. You remember that? The Wizard? Oh yeah. Oh, autocorrect. Yeah, Daryl is awesome. How about this one? Flight of the Navigator. You guys remember that? Good luck. The Wiz. Yeah, it was called The Wiz. That was the Nintendo competition one. Daryl is a badass one, but how about Flight of the Navigator? You remember that one where Pee Wee Herman plays the voice of the alien that kidnaps that kid and returns him on accident like 6 years in the future, and they got to go back and like fix everything. His name's David. Oh, that movie is awesome. Dude, we could sit here and talk about all these movies all night, and I'm telling you, you could go back and for the next year or so watch these. American Eagle 1 and 2, with the airplanes, and they had the black dude was the other pilot, was like his teacher. Hell yeah, American Eagle was the shite. Coming to America. There you go. He returns when his parents are old and die. Yep. Oh yeah. Iron Eagle was dope. Was that Iron Eagle or American Eagle? The one with the you know what I'm talking about? Oh man. Yep, them were the days. How about this one now? We're gonna take it on that was Iron Eagle. Okay, that's what I thought. Iron Eagle 1 and 2. And then how about this one? How about The Secret of Nim? How about The Secret of Nim? You guys remember that? And The Rescuers Down Under, the original Frosty the Snowman. Oh, dude, The Secret of Nim is wicked. It's a cartoon movie about the rats, and the little boy rat is in. I'll check it out. Pink Floyd's The Wall for sure. Oh man, Dazed and Confused. Oh, I've seen that one for sure. Come on now, Willow. I know what you meant right away. Oh, Willow. Hell yeah. Willow in the house. I knew right away who you meant. Yeah, all these movies. See, when you say the best movies of all time, this is the shit that I think of. The Beastmaster, yeah, all this Masters of the Universe, right? All of them. I like these movies. To me, didn't have this much political messaging and like wokeness and just whether what side of that you're on. It just didn't. It was more just entertainment. Like, hey, this is a movie. Bill and Ted. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bill and Ted was the shite. We could go on for a while, right? All right, let's think about any more. Any more? Okay, we did Terminator 2, Terminator 1, stops after that. Beastmaster, oh, was awesome. You know, let's see here. I also loved Eddie Murphy when he was the Nutty Professor too. Funny as shit. Oh goodness. Tropic Thunder, funniest movie of all time, hands down. Can't do that now. Oh, that damn movie just by itself. Watch that movie right now, like Tropic Thunder. That's on the level of Dave Chappelle. Like that's skill, masterful, right? And you know that Ben Stiller did that. Like he did it all. Oh man, Beastmasters. Oh yeah, the original Willy Wonka. You know it. I got a golden ticket. Debbie Swallows. I'll read that one. That was like one that we Idiocracy. Yeah, that's a good one. So, but like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, the porns don't count. You know, the Ron Jeremys and whatnot. Let's see, man. I'm gonna smack myself because after I get off, I'm gonna think of 100 different uh, movies. So if I think of TV shows, I'll think of movies. But the TV shows where I grew up on, my bread and butter as a little kid was G.I. Joe, Airwolf. That was one like that too, a very similar one. The helicopter that did the upside down. TGIF with Cody, Family Matters, Full House, Step by Step, Goof Troop. I loved Goof Troop, Thundercats, Transformers. How about GoBots? He-Man. Yes, I watched She-Ra. I'm going to say it. Fuck it. It was part of the same timeline, part of the same universe, and it wasn't done all super homo. So, like, I watched He-Man and She-Ra because they were like, oh, fuck it, you know, Land of the Lost, Voltron, A-Team, you know it. I watched DuckTales. Ooh, danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. All you gotta do is grab onto some DuckTales. Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Uh, um, all in. What was it like? What were those other old ones where we used to watch when we were littler kids with the Fred Savage, with the something days or whatever. With I used to watch that constantly. I'm like exact same age almost. So what was the Fred Savage show called? Oh man, that was like the biggest show back in the days. Wonder Years. There you go. Now you know exactly. Grew up with all that stuff right there. So born in 1981, where we basically we grew up playing Nintendo. Like, well, when we were real little, there wasn't really any Nintendo. So we grew up playing with like action figures, riding bikes, playing in the dirt. We all played every sport. So even if you sucked at it, you played basketball. Even if you sucked at it, you played baseball. Even if you sucked at it, you played anything and everything, because the group of 10, 20 friends that you were with, or 40 friends in that neighborhood, would all converge at the field, and we would play kickball, we'd play football, we'd play every different thing, right? So we grew up running all through the neighborhood wild, playing until the street lights, came on, or even later. And we all walked like a mile to school one way and a mile back. We carried like 20 to 40-pound backpacks, right? We got into fights. We cussed and fought, and we rode bikes. And around 10, 12 years old, somewhere in that age, video games, Nintendo came out, yet we still maintained our fierce love of outdoors, of fishing, riding bikes, going on the jumps, the BMXs, pushing each other around in shopping carts, right? So just being hella, just having so much fun, right? And Saved by the Bell, Alf, those are some good ones. So we were that last generation too, that when we were super little could still ride in the back of pickup trucks. Seat belts were like barely like like they were barely where like you had to wear them when we were born. So there was still hella smoking in the cars with us, right? And we were savages, but we had a lot of physical, but we also grew up just in time to catch video games and technology, the birth of technology. So I think I don't know, my generation, I think, is extremely unique. So, oh man, keep them. Those unopened NES games, you want to sell them, I'll take them off your hand. Shit, if you don't want to keep them. But, yep, we had some good times. I'll tell you what. Right? If you get lucky, you could occasionally play the Bad News Bears, Jimmy Neutron with your kids. I tell you, the ones I loved with my kids was shit like SpongeBob. I like stoner shit where it was like super obviously dirt to dirt, because then I could sit there with the kids and be like, but they probably weren't getting much out of it. But another one I actually loved watching with the kids was the Little Einsteins. When they were like super, super little, when they were in like, toddler or preschool age, they used to love the Little Einsteins. And when I heard them, I busted a gut. I was stoned out my gourd one time, and I hear him say, and next, a song by Tchaikovsky. And his name's spelled like Tchaikovsky, but they pronounced it Jackowski, basically. And I couldn't stop rolling around. I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. Oh, man, I love that. Hey, we were so stupid and crazy. We did the shit that they did on Beavis and Butthead, even, where we got inside of a wheel and pushed each other down the hill. Even like we did some shit you could die doing, like I don't know, dumb shit, jumping off of trees, off of cliffs. Just man, some of the homies and some of the stuff we did. Lucky to be alive, right? So, but that's part of life. You enjoyed living it. Veggie Tales. I don't know much about that. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't watch it now, but I used to watch Captain Planet. You remember that? With our powers combined. Heart, wind, fire. Captain Planet, he's our hero. I used to watch that shit. That's too funny. Only for a short period, though. I don't think he was on long. And the Planeteers, yep. Everyone had like an actual like force, except for the little Punjabi dude. He had like heart or something. It was like earth, wind, fire, water, and then like heart. Like if you think about it, Like, oh, it's hilarious. But hey, I watched it. I ain't gonna lie. Just like I said, I watched She-Ra. So, Teen Racer, hell yeah, I do. That was was on like a different channel though. What? Not was it MTV or was it? It was one of those channels where it was like was a Cartoon Network somewhere. It wasn't on like the regular Saturday Network channels though. Yeah, yeah, I remember what it was. It's like an Android guy, Teen Racer. Yep. Oh man, let's see here. Okay, the best movies. And again, all I can think of is stuff from when I was a kid. How about E.T.? Come on now, E.T.'s a good one. So I look back and I no, it's all garbage. Everything is programming. If you notice and you go to look on Netflix, Disney Plus, any of that crap, it's all Umbrella Academy stuff like that on, or Altered Carbon with big old wangs swinging around everywhere in your face. Straight up just super nudity, and every show has ultra gay, has at least one or two gay characters where you can't like escape. Just to like watch something that's entertaining, you can tell when it's put in your face for like a token or for a like, hey, we got to have this. But when it's done cool, then it's not, not, I don't care about it. But when the whole cast is like weirdos, and then like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get into entertainment for politics, right? Last Man Standing. I don't know. So most of the Netflix and like I said, the other stuff has just been, oh, at the Starlight Drive-In. You were at the Starlight, which is off of Motel Drive, wasn't it? Starlight Drive was off of Motel Drive, what, or was it Childs? Which one? It was. I know it was East Merced over there by the freeway. When I was a kid, I watched a video there, a movie there too. Gerard, there we go. Yep, on Gerard, but over there, yeah, by the freeway, by where that 7-Eleven is at. Yep, right on the corner by the trailer park. Yep, right by the 7-Eleven right there. Now I remember. I've seen a video. I've seen a movie or two there before they closed it down. Last Man Standing on Netflix. Oh, I don't know about. They got some decent shows, but I watched the 100. That was pretty woke towards the halfway mark, all the way towards the end. But I watched it. The premise of the idea was pretty interesting. It was new, so I was like, I'll follow this rabbit hole, sure. Batteries not included. We just watched that the other night. Another great movie. How about Cocoon? That one's one that's kind of for the older people, but I like that movie. I was a kid watching some weird shit. How about what's the one? Short Circuit. There we go. Johnny Five is alive. You guys remember Short Circuit? Any which way but loose. Yeah, Short Circuit was a big favorite of mine. I used to love that. Need more input. Need more input. All those old ones. That's part of what. Yeah, I just said the same thing. We just watched that. Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, I love watching the older movies. That's something I could sit down, put a smile on my face, and even if I know what's going to happen, I could watch an older movie. But when I'm sitting here and I watch a newer movie, and like every character that's the hero is like a person of color or a woman or a gay or transgender or lesbian person of color or woman, and then all the bad guys are white males, and it's like every movie. I'm sick of it. Like, I get your programming, your message. Look, it's like, stop. You know what I mean? Please just let me. And a lot of the time they're just super outward with it too. Like, straight up come out and say like what their what would you call it? What their message is, and it's like Captain Marvel or whatever was one that was just ruined the entire Marvel franchise for me. You spend 11 or 12 years building up this giant franchise with all these cool characters that everyone loves. Everyone loves Hulk. Everyone loves Thor. Everyone loves Iron Man, right? And you come and bring in this BZ last minute, and all the cast hates her. She's snotty as a real person, and an actor, she's stuck up. And because of all the woke culture, they have her come in and just, oh, man. Anyways, thanks for watching, Hilf Note. Appreciate it. So you guys have a good one. I appreciate the support. Beetlejuice, right? That's another good one right there. Beetlejuice is definitely good. How about movies that, they go and make a good movie, and then they go and ruin it by making a second one, and they make it way worse than the first one, or they remake it, and then the remake was horrible. Like RoboCop. The remake was garbage, but the first one was pretty good. Bad News Bears. Arrival was cool, yeah. Sometimes they make the new one better than the old one. Stand By Me. Reboots are usually terrible, aren't they? Yeah. They're not always the best. So, Mac and Me. Oh, I remember that. Did they remake that? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Was the original one the one with Christopher Lloyd? And, or was it The Outsiders? Sandlot was great. Yeah, you don't have to go and redo that one, that's for sure. How about, what do you guys think about It? Remake was actually pretty good. But sometimes it's like, how do you mess with a classic? Like The Shining. Yeah, I think Mac and Me was with Christopher Lloyd, right? If I remember correctly. I'm not quite sure, but he's one of my favorite actors, actually. Wow, guys, we rolled until 10:30. Would you look at that? Good night, everybody. I think I'm actually about ready for bed, too. Thanks for watching The Funk. Thanks for staying on, Jeff. Thanks for staying on, babe. Everybody else who's watching, appreciate all the support. We'll catch you next time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Common Sense Central. Common Sense Fishing.